Hi friends of Life University, it's Lisa. Hey, I just wanted to share something with you today that inspired me while I was taking my daily walk through the woods in my backyard. It's one of my very favorite places to be. And I was taking Maxwell for a walk. And so this tree here that I'm about to show you is on the path. It's one that we walk past pretty much every time we come down here. And I noticed something about it. Ooh, it's even bigger today. If you look right here, you'll see all of this sap coming out of the tree. And it's even more so than it was yesterday because it warmed up a little bit, so it's expanded even more. And I noticed how it was sort of pushing out there. If you look from the side, you can even see how far out from the bark it is. And it's busted this whole strip here and exploding out of this tree. And just to see how strong this tree really was, I tried to pull off a piece of bark to see if I could even get my finger under the bark. And you'll see I can get a mark on my finger, and that's how strong this bark is and this tree is. So for a minute I had to ask myself, how, if you come up and touch it, let me say this first, you'll see it's squishy. It's so squishy, it's falling apart, okay? How did this soft, squishy, malleable material break through this hard bark and tree? That is a significantly large, thick tree. So the answer, of course, is pressure. And I looked it up to be sure. And it's a pressure of carbon dioxide that builds up that makes this sap explode through the tree. And it made me think of the argument about how people in the world generally say you can't be soft and strong, that you have to be tough and hard and, beat everybody up kind of strength in order to have power. But if you look at the softness of this coming out of the hardness of this, it didn't take power. It wasn't a sledgehammer. It was a soft material, like water that's pressurized becomes a pressure washer. It's not how you are, it's how you use what you are. And this tree did what it naturally does, which is get out somewhere when the pressure builds up. And we're the same way. So what people on the spiritual path say is, or what our prayer generally is some version of, is fill me with the love that is the Spirit, that is goodness, kindness, all the things that we say we're fighting for in the world, and so that I'm overflowing, so that that's what comes out of me, because that's how we make individual change in ourselves, and then we affect those around us, and then it spreads from there into the greater awareness of your towns, and then of course into the world. So that's how we can affect change, and I just thought this tree just did a beautiful job of showing how something so soft can also be so strong, so we don't have to be rough and tough to get things done. So don't worry if you've ever been called a softie. You're just being like nature. So love you all, God bless you all, and we'll talk soon.